And of course, KTSM is your local election headquarters. And yesterday, El Pasoans headed to the polls for a handful of runoff races.
That's right. And the final unofficial results are now in. First, James Montoya is the projected winner as a Democratic candidate for the district attorney position, securing 52% of the vote.
Well, the public defender and former assistant district attorney will now get to run in November's election. And Montoya says he's grateful for everything that's led up to this moment, telling KTSM the past 4 years at the DA's office and the justice system have been through so much, adding that the community deserves better.
It deserves competent, professional prosecution work. We're going to be tough where we need to be tough, and we're going to be merciful where we can be. You know, the whole point of going door to door and talking to voters is to find out what's important to this community. What do they want us focusing on? As the district attorney, I'm your representative in our court system.
Montoya says his #1 priority is getting enough people to work in the district attorney's office, as he feels that's the biggest problem right now.
Well, Montoya will now run against incumbent Bill Hicks. Now, before the projected winner of the race was announced, we spoke with the Republican-appointed district attorney on who will take on the challenger in November.
Hicks says when he got into the position, he found a lot of issues, which he says he has been steadily working to fix. His main focus was morale, and now he's looking at addressing staffing shortages.
The future has more employment, more people coming into our office. We're going to start filling in those gaps, and that's going to really help infuse even more morale and more good vibes into the office, so that by the time we get into 2025, we're going to be rolling so good. I'm really excited about what 2025 has to offer the people of our community from your district attorney's office.
Well, Hicks was made recent headlines after charging hundreds of migrants recently with riot charges, and he also anticipates taking the Walmart shooter case to court in 2025.
In commenting on his future opponent, he says that many statements made have been wrong, and he looks forward to addressing those comments as we get closer to November.
Over to the El Paso County Sheriff race. The unofficial results now show that Oscar Ugarte has earned the Democratic nomination for the race and will now face off against Republican Minerva Torres-Shelton in November's sheriff's election.
Last night, he secured the victory with over 57% of the votes. Ugarte was the candidate with most votes at over 40% in March's primary, but had not earned the majority. And with over 20 years of law enforcement experience, the current constable for Precinct 1 explained what was the key to his success in the primaries.
Important person in elections is a voter. Why not go directly to them? You know, so they can get to know you. They get to ask you any questions they have. You can go to a forum, you can go to a news station or a debate, but the questions are not the same. You know, the most important is getting that person one-on-one, making them feel comfortable so they can get to know you.
If elected, Ugarte said at the top of his priorities would be to focus on a civilian social services unit as an alternative to people having to go directly to the prison system.
With his eyes set on November's general election, Oscar said his strategy will not change and will continue to focus on block walking to connect with voters.
Again in November, Ugarte will take on Minerva Torres-Shelton in that general election. She sat down with us ahead of last night's races.
Well, she has been running on her diverse background in law enforcement and leadership, from being an U.S. Army veteran and most recently an FBI agent. Here's some of the first things she says she'd do if she wins.
I plan to review the budget and see how the money is being utilized. The other one thing that I plan to do in the Sheriff's Department is revamp the training. There is need for training. Yes, and change the way the promotional packets. I want to make the Sheriff's Department an organization that serves the community. We're going to build relationships with the community.
Torres-Shelton says sharing of information is also a highly important step she plans on addressing, especially because she says we're seeing a rise in human trafficking.
Doris Shelton told us she is not looking for any political endorsement and is strictly focusing on the endorsement of the people.
Meanwhile, another highly contested race we've been following is between two experienced politicians vying for a seat as a state representative. Vincent Perez, a former county commissioner, is the apparent winner with 64% of the votes.
The two were facing off to succeed State Rep Lina Ortega, who is serving her 4th term in the legislature and decided not to run for re-election. There is no Republican running in this race.
On the Republican side of the ballot, two candidates were vying for a seat for Congressional District 23. The incumbent, Congressman Tony Gonzalez, and challenger Brandon Herrera.
Unofficial final results show Tony Gonzalez taking the lead with 51% of the votes. District 23 represents Far East El Paso County, parts of Fort Bliss and Northeast El Paso. The winner of this Republican runoff race will face Democrat Santos Limon in November.
And in Constable Precinct 1, Frank Alameda is the unofficial winner with about 61% of the votes.
Well, there is also no Republican opponent in this race. Well, that is all for our final unofficial results. For much more on all of our election coverage, you can visit our website, KTSM.com.